Hi there, thanks for coming back to my channel. My name is Mike Pitt. I make videos about business and crypto so you can grow your business, increase your profits and increase your portfolio. The title for today's video is Who Owns the Most Bitcoin? So before I get into the main topic of the video, I'm going to put my socials on screen here. So if you're active on any of those platforms, follow me there, send me a message and I'll respond in the usual fashion. I'm going to approach this list in the style of one of those award shows that you see on TV. So I'm going to do it in reverse order, start with number 5 and then work my way to number 1. I'm not expecting you as a recently new investor in Bitcoin or myself to catch up with any of these people on the list. These very early adopters when it comes to Bitcoin and who have amassed thousands, literally thousands of Bitcoins in their wallets. Okay, let's start with number 5. Number 5 is the Winklevoss twins. Those of you who've seen the film Social Network,
different social networks,
will remember the name. And for those of people who haven't seen the film Social Network, the Winklevoss twins were very much involved in the creation and establishment of the Facebook, which then became Facebook. And they settled with Mark Zuckerberg. He had to make a payment to them for their involvement of, I think it was $65 million. So after they settled, after Mark Zuckerberg settled with the Winklevoss twins, they invested quite heavily in cryptocurrency and in particular in Bitcoin. The twins' names are Cameron and Tyler, and they reportedly own 70,000 BTC and have invested in many crypto businesses through their VC fund, Winklevoss Capital. The twins have also invested in other cryptocurrency assets, in crypto assets, and established the crypto exchange Gemini in 2014. They were on the Forbes 2022 blockchain and crypto billionaires list. So that's 5th position, Winklevoss twins. Position number 4, the next position along, is MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy have 130,000 Bitcoins. This is the company that's headed up by Michael Saylor. Those of you who have been active researching Bitcoin, researching crypto assets, would have seen Michael Saylor, and I'll leave a link to one of his speeches or quotes in the description below. But he's a very vocal advocate for Bitcoin, and he's a Bitcoin maximalist, which means that he believes that Bitcoin is the one true crypto asset, and that the others don't hold up in comparison. He has, through his company, he has bought 130,000 Bitcoin. His last purchase was in September 2022, when I'm just looking for the date, when he bought 301 Bitcoin to take the total holdings for MicroStrategy to 130,000. So MicroStrategy, the company, the business intelligence company, and I'll link to the website in the description, hold 130,000 Bitcoin. Michael Saylor personally also owns over 17,000 Bitcoin in his own personal name. So that's number 4. Number 3, Block One. Block One is the company behind the cryptocurrency EOS. The company was sued by investors in 2020, alleging that its initial coin offering was a securities sale. It is also facing resistance from the EOS community, which believes the company is no longer working in the community's best interests. But it still holds over 140,000 Bitcoins. Position number 2 is a company called Mt. Gov. They own 141,686 Bitcoin. Mt. Gov was one of the earliest Bitcoin exchanges. It was launched in 2010 and handled 70% of all global Bitcoin transactions by the time it ceased operations in early 2014. The Japanese exchange was a victim of several hacking attacks that led to the loss of users' funds. The exchange filed for bankruptcy in April 2014. A September 22 announcement revealed that Mt. Gov clients are close to receiving a $3 billion Bitcoin payout that will redistribute stolen funds. The now defunct company reportedly still holds 141,686 Bitcoin. The number 1 position, the person or entity with the most amount of Bitcoins is Satoshi Nakamoto, the Bitcoin founder. So some of you may have guessed that. 1.1 million Bitcoin. Satoshi Nakamoto was not only Bitcoin's founder, but was also the first miner to add blocks of transactions to the Bitcoin blockchain. He mined approximately 22,000 blocks from January the 3rd, 2009 until the time he left the project in 2011, acquiring 1.1 million Bitcoin in exchange for his contribution. As of October 12th, 2022, this amount is worth over $21 billion. Satoshi's Bitcoin stash is stored across 22,000 wallet addresses. These coins have never been used except for test transactions. So there you have it. The number one holder of Bitcoin is still Satoshi Nakamoto, the founder, even though they have not been seen or accounted for since 2011.
And an existential threat to the powers that be.
I hope this has been useful and entertaining for you. If you have found it useful and entertaining, please give me a like. Click on one of the 2 thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you next time. And don't forget, I hope you found this rundown interesting and entertaining. And don't forget that there's still an opportunity for you, as I mentioned in the intro, still an opportunity for you to invest in Bitcoin. There's some relevant links in the description below. And for you to take this time in the bear market to build your holding. And then when the next bull run comes, you will reap the rewards. I look forward to speaking to you in the next one. Peace.